remember like it was yesterday. Late December 2015, SpaceX lands their Falcon 9 rocket for the very first time. I was 14, and it was the coolest thing I've ever seen. That was the moment when I found my future.
I grew up in Los Angeles, but had the privilege of traveling back and forth between northern Mexico, where my family's from. It was always painful for me to know there were many family members who either couldn't join us for the road trip or weren't able to come back with us because their mobility was restricted. And it was, I think, in those moments where I thought to myself, I want to be at the table so that something like mobility doesn't seem so selective.
Growing up in Compton, the idea of business was a small store that I could see on a corner or someone's family that owned a shop. I do remember several teachers who would suggest that business may be a career opportunity, but it was challenging to see that for myself.
No one in my family had graduated from a four-year university. I didn't even know that aerospace engineering was a major. The summer after my junior year is when I did Thrive Summer Academy. Summer Academy is just point blank hard, and I learned a lot about math, computer science, writing, and language. I think that set me up very well to apply to MIT, and then I got in.
For the longest time, it was like, just get to college. Just get to college, graduate. I couldn't see past that because it's really hard to be what you can't see. I had a mentor through Thrive Scholars that was incredible. She was my first female role model. Some of the ways that she would ask me questions helped me pivot to be really proactive about my education and my career. And for me, that was transformational.
Thrive is the reason that I gained confidence in following an unprecedented path. I can say for certain none of my other scholarship organizations were offering that level of attention to individual students. Thrive helped me get certain internships, and that was kind of my first introduction to what the business world looked like, and that allowed me to have the career that I have today.
I would not have gotten my internship with a company called the Aerospace Corporation had it not been for Thrive Scholars. You can't control the world that you're born into, but you have control over the world that you leave. The way I want to give back is really just contributing to the space industry and bringing humanity to new heights.
Thrive did teach me in many ways that it's not just about college, it's not just about career, but it is about the impact that you have for generations to come. Through my career in consulting, I sit with some of the most influential policymakers working on immigration and being able to share my perspective and bring my voice to the table.
Today, I work at Bain & Company, and I specialize in private equity consulting. Building generational wealth is the goal. To me, it means being able to support my family and for them not to have to deal with a lot of the hardships that I went through. This organization really helped me see what more the world had to offer and my true potential.